बात कर रहे हैं ऑफ ऑल द क्लोज सिलिंड्रिकल कैन्स राइट सर्कुलर of the given volume of 100 cubic centimeters, find the diameter of the can which has the minimum surface area. What you have to find in this problem? Try to understand. Of all the closed cylindrical cans, right circular, of the given volume is given here, of 100 cubic centimeters, find the diameter of the can which has the minimum surface area. You have to show that surface area is minimum. My dear student, I have already told you that answer is hidden in this problem. This is the beauty of this problem. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, मैं बार बार आपसे यह कहता हूँ कि सवाल में उसका आंसर छिपा हुआ रहता है. तो मिनिमम सरफेस एरिया आपको शो करना है यहाँ, यानी d2s by dr square greater than 0. Let S denote the total surface area of a closed right circular cylinder of radius capital R and height h. So S is equal to 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R square. So volume of cylinder is given 100, pi R square h is equal to 100, h is equal to 100 by pi R square. So h is equal to here, the value of h is equal to 100 by pi R square. Now by putting value of h in equation first, we get s is equal to 2 pi r and the value of h is equal to 100 pi r square plus 2 pi r square. Now s is equal to 200 by r plus 2 pi r square. Now differentiating this surface area with respect to r, we have minus 200 by r square plus 4 pi r. To get minimum point, we put ds by dr is equal to 0. So minus 200 by r square plus 4 pi r is equal to 0. So 4 pi r is equal to 200 by r square. So r cube is equal to 50 by pi. So r is equal to 50 pi whole to the power 1 by 3. Since ds by dr is equal to minus 200 r square plus 4 pi r. So d2s by dr square is equal to d by dr of minus 200 by r square plus d by dr of 4 pi r. So d2s by dr square is equal to 400 divided by r cube plus 4 pi. Now the point is 50 pi whole to the power 1 by 3. So d2s by dr square at the point 50 pi whole to the power 1 by 3, we have 400 into pi, 50 pi 1 by 3 into 3 plus 4 pi. It will be 8 pi plus 4 pi. It will be 12 pi. So d2s by dr square at the point 50 pi whole to the power 1 by 3 is greater than 0. By the second order derivative test, s is minimum when r is equal to 50 pi whole to the power 1 by 3. Putting value of r in second, we have h is equal to 100 pi 50 pi whole to the power 2 by 3. 100 pi 50 to the power 2 by 3 divided by pi to the power 2 by 3. And after simplification, we have 2 into 50, 1 minus 2 by 3 divided by pi 1 minus 2 by 3. That is 2 into 50 to the power 1 by 3 pi to the power 1 by 3. So h is equal to 2 into 50 by pi whole to the power 1 by 3. In this way, we can find the radius and height where the surface area is minimum. Now, I want to solve. This problem was also asked in the board. So now, it is very, very important. You must go through this problem. Now, my dear student, I want to solve problem number 25 of NCERT and problem number 10 of study material. Problem is what? So that the semi-vertical angle of a cone of maximum volume and given slant height is given by cos inverse 1 by root 3 and tan inverse root 2. My dear student, you have to find the value of so that the semi-vertical angle, this angle alpha, the value of alpha is cos inverse 1 by root 3 and tan inverse root 2 also. Kab? When? So that the semi-vertical angle of a cone of maximum volume should be maximum. इसमें वॉल्यूम को मैक्सिमम दिखाना है सवाल में. एंड गिवन स्लेंट हाइट गिवन, यानी एल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू आर स्क्वायर प्लस एच स्क्वायर इज गिवन. बाय टेकिंग हेल्प ऑफ दिस इक्वेशन वी हैव टू शो वॉल्यूम इज मैक्सिमम. लेट वी डिनोट द वॉल्यूम ऑफ कोन ऑफ रेडियस आर, height h, slant height capital L, and semi-vertical angle is alpha. This implies V is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. Also in right angle triangle AOB, we have capital L square is equal to h square plus r square. So r square is equal to L square minus h square. By putting the value of r square in first, we have V is equal to 1 by 3 pi L square minus h square into h. It will be 1 by 3 pi L square h minus 1 by 3 pi h cube. So dV by dh is equal to 1 by 3 pi L square, 1 by 3 pi 3 h square. dV by dh is equal to 1 by 3 pi L square minus pi h square. When dV by dh is equal to 0, then 1 by 3 pi L square minus pi h square is equal to 0. So 1 by 3 pi L square is equal to pi h square. So h is equal to L by root 3. Now dV by dh is equal to 1 by 3 pi L square minus pi h square. So d2V by dh square, this is constant, so 2 pi h. So d2V by dh square is equal to minus 2 pi h. Now at the point h is equal to L by root 3, the value of d2V by dh square is equal to less than 0. Therefore, by second order derivative test, V is maximum when h is equal to L by root 3. Now h is equal to L by root 3. So h by L is equal to 1 by root 3. So cos alpha is equal to 1 by root 3. So alpha is equal to cos inverse 1 by root 3. Hence required semi-vertical angle of cone is cos inverse 1 by 3 when volume is maximum. This is the first part of the problem. Now I want to solve second part of this problem. My dear student, h is equal to L by root 3. This is the point of maximum. So L is equal to root 3h. Putting value of L in second, we get r square is equal to root 3h square minus h square. R square is equal to 3h square minus h square. R square is equal to 2h square. R by h is equal to root 3. Tan alpha is equal to root 2. Alpha is equal to tan inverse root 2. Hence required semi-vertical angle of cone, that is alpha is equal to tan inverse root 2. In this way, we can solve the problem of NCERT, problem number 25. Now, my dear student, this problem was also asked in the board examination. So, you must solve this problem 2 to 3 times so that you would be able to solve the problem in the board examination. Thank you very much.